just like Maddie was when she came out. Hair all over her body. I know.
I was a hairy baby.
Kendall was so hairy.
She's kind of got her head like leaned real far back into like your birth canal, kind of.
I brought some ice and apple juice if we need it.
Okay.
If she's not cooperating.
We'll kind of poke around at her and see what we can get her to do, and then we might have to resort to that.
She's been moving a lot though. I drank some before, so she's been pretty active the last like 15 minutes.
Good.
I don't know, Miss Cam. We saw her whole hand, whole foot. She's like,
Here's her fingers.
I know, is that her finger in her
That
mouth?
was her
Her
fingers.
fingers are like kind of like this,
Okay.
and then her mouth was like kind of just like a black shadow basically, because it's not really picking up on anything yet.
girl, I can tell she's.
Look at her nose. She does have her little hand up here, doesn't she?
I did see her nose just then. She's starting to look a little bit.
She's got her foot up here, looks like. Get by
There's
her
her foot.
face.
Oh,
She did it. So there is her knee. And a little bit of her foot. This is like the side of her
Oh,
foot.
look at
Look
her
at
side
that.
foot.
Is that
Look at her
her
toes.
Oh my goodness.
Me.
There's her little heart.
Yeah, little four-chamber heart.
He's happily beating.
Now we're gonna run away.
She's moving a lot
She's probably like, hey.
Sometimes I do that whenever I
Some
go,
of my
it's like they
favorite
think they're at the
sounds.
doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think in NST,
It always
like,
gets
you
you.
go from decreased fetal movement, and the second they get her on monitor, she's just like going crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm counting on you to send me pictures, cause
Oh, yeah.
I'm too busy looking.
she's-
I'll just have to screenshot.
I'll get some printed ones too, so you guys can take pictures of.
Okay, I'm gonna have you turn on your side, facing that way. Once you've got good
Is that a
spurt
little bit
on the
better?
blade.
It's okay, I think I ignored her earlier. When I was banging the drawers and I was just banging her away and she couldn't move at all. Oh my
Oh, look at her face.
Is she yawning there?
Yeah.
It looked like a yawn. Oh.
Who is
She looks like
that?
me.
How do you see that
Oh,
already?
it's
I
good.
can tell.
Oh.
Look at her, she's so cute.
Just
DJ.
like that.
She kinda has DJ's nose though.
She might have DJ's
That's wrong
nose.
with
I see the
DJ.
bulb on the end. You see it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thought about it again.
Oh gosh, she is
The
cute.
eyes. Oh, that hand
I
is
worked
just
in postpartum
phenomenal.
at Franciscan, so I see like so many babies and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, some are cute.
Aw.
I mean, a lot of them are
Right.
cute.
Yeah.
I think she
I
does
do
have
this
DJ's nose.
and
Do
be
you
more
see it,
prepared
or
to
is
do
it
so.
just-
I know that like they're all
Maybe
cute.
yours
They're all
There's
cute.
some
Sometimes
really
I'm
cute
just
ones.
Sometimes I'm like, oh baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so
Oh,
cute.
look at her.
Look at
Look
that
at her
baby.
hand.
Goodness.
Oh, I feel like she does look like me.
Both hands. I mean, she got one
Yeah,
behind her.
she does.
One under her chin.
And that would be her foot on her cheek.
Oh my
She's
Her
literally
God.
like a little
foot.
ball in there.
That is so so funny.
That's her foot right
She's
there.
smiling.
Yep, she did.
She's
Oh,
like,
that's-
yep, I'm funny.
That's cute.
Oh.
Look at her, she's so cute.
That's your baby.
I know,
Yeah.
crazy. She's like, first portrait right there. There's her
Look
heart
at
again.
that. Heartbeat. Oh, wow. Good,
That is
strong.
There we go.
Aw, see, Mom? Look
Yes.
just like me. I don't know why. Like my baby pictures. Is what
I
see a
see
little
it
bit.
in her top lip.
That's what
I'm not even
thinking.
kidding.
My top lip. Yeah.
You two are crazy.
I know. But is her eyes open?
Yeah, she's trying to open her eyes a little bit.
Wow.
But I do see DJ's nose for
Yeah.
some reason. I don't know what it is.
I agree. I see DJ's nose. DJ
That I
and
did
Shelby
see.
have the same nose.
Shelby has a very distinct nose. Her nostrils are so
Well, do
like
you think they have the same one?
tiny.
A little bit.
It's
Oh my
so
gosh,
funny
look at
because
that.
I see so many people in there.
That
Do you?
is
Like, I even just got a-
phenomenal.
Mom, do you see Carson?
Yeah, bet
I
you
think
have.
I did see a little bit of Carson. I know it's so weird. But Carson and DJ's baby pictures remind me so much of Carson.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
they?
adorable. Look at her little chin down.
Just like squishing her chin into her chest.
Oh, she looks
Another
like she's
yawn.
putting her
Goodness sake.
fingers in her mouth.
The taste
Won't be
good.
the last time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How cool is that?
That is incredible.
A little different than the first time we did it, huh?
Yeah.
She was just like a little. Yeah, literally.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
A
can
lot
see her
different.
sucking on her.
Oh,
on
Oh
her
my
hand.
god.
Do you ever
wow.
see
On her hand.
hair on the face ones?
On the 3D.
Not really. It's just kind of like bumpy looking.
Okay.
It's hard to kind of get into detail with that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's definitely got like her thumb in there, I think.
I can't believe that.
She's keeping her eyes open.
Isn't that crazy, Kendall?
Mhm.
Like, to be able to see that.
Unreal.
We
I
had to-
know.
We had to
It's
wait
a
9
really
months for
cute
that.
nose.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
She looks
Oh.
chubby.
She does. She's
Yeah.
getting there.
Uh-huh.
She's getting there. 32 weeks. I mean, she's
I
still
do
got
see
some
like
time
her
to
little
lose some
cheeks.
weight.
Yeah, it's funny sometimes people come in here at like 28 weeks and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at their cheeks, they're so fat. And I'm like, you think that is fat? Like, I did a 36 weeker this
Yeah.
morning and you should see
Oh
that
gosh,
baby.
they have so much more tissue.
Mhm.
Their face will fill out pretty quick, but then they'll still have like a little body.
Mhm.
Are they easier or harder to find when they're farther along?
I like them like I'd say 32 to 36 is like my favorite time to do it.
Yeah.
If they're too small, it's just like not as detailed and they're
Yeah.
harder
Right.
to find and yeah.
So those are fingers and a foot? Is
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
that- Okay.
Yep,
See her
she's
three?
like talking on the phone with her foot.
Look at that, yeah.
Dark gnarly.
That's funny.
Look at her eating her hands.
Boy, she
Mhm.
really,
Just like a real newborn.
isn't that
Mhm.
great?
That's what she is.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but
crazy
she's
like
only
how they
32
do that
weeks.
kind of stuff like
Yeah.
already now. Like I've seen them like start rooting, like they'll feel
Mhm.
something on their face and start freaking out.
Yeah. No, I was reading this
Wow.
article. They like their startle reflex like starts like 28 weeks. So
Mhm.
Really?
they
So
hear a
already have
loud
that.
sound, like they may do that in your stomach.
I did that to my sister when she was pregnant with twins.
Like,
Oh.
Perfect. I did a little raspberry on her belly and they just jumped.
They jumped. Oh my
Now
gosh.
that
So
is
funny.
beautiful.
Aw.
She had duck lips.
Yeah, she did. She's like a little pussy face.
It looks like that pose that they all, like everyone has.
Oh,
with their babies
she
where
looked
they're-
mad for a
Oh,
second.
stuck her tongue out.
She's talking.
She's
She's
doing all
talking
kinds of
already.
stuff. Nope.
Is she really moving her mouth like that?
She
Yeah,
is.
she could be drinking, maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes they start gulping in there.
That might be why
That's
she
why
has
she has-
hiccups all the
yeah.
time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she has hiccups all the time.
Brooke's mom called DJ Baby Hiccup.
Well,
That's what she
probably
called
where this
him.
kid's getting it from. She's literally
Ooh.
every couple hours.
Scrunched up.
Oh, mad face.
Yeah.
Oh. It's gonna be a good kisser.
Those lips.
I see her, yeah, look at that pop up, Maddie, that's you, look
I
like
know.
that when you're a
I
baby.
think this is
And I don't know if you got it, I think you kinda got it from dad a little bit, that same look.
I think this could be a dimple. When she makes like a certain face, it like looks like a
Oh,
little bit like a
Isn't that
dimple.
you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Didn't
No,
she?
I got the
Or-
deepest dimples.
I remember the first time I noticed her little mole right here when I was feeding her
Yeah.
bottle.
I was so worried about that mole.
Were you
They
really?
said it would get bigger,
Yeah.
and it hasn't.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be one of those big.
I thought it was gonna get
It's like a little
big.
beauty mark.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's on this
Beautiful.
What are you gonna do, DJ?
I'm gonna be in trouble, that's for sure.
No, you won't. You'll just be happy.
Aw.
Goodness. She hears us, I know she
Yeah.
does. We can't wait to see you, baby. Oh.
She's like, I don't wanna come
She
out.
heard you. DJ, talk to her, see if she responds.
Are you in there? Can we see you? Can we see you in there, baby?
Come on, smile for daddy.
She actually like stops
Oh,
moving
oh.
when you come home, DJ.
She's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
ew.
no, I open too.
Yeah, I think that's the most bizarre
Oh.
thing.
Yes.
To see their eyes open like that.
Wow. Oh, then I missed it too.
She's like, it's getting tight in here.
Just like keeping her eyes open and looking
Yeah.
around.
Oh.
So I
She's
would
got
say
that, look mom, she's got my like 11s right here.
Oh.
We all have this hereditary thing.
yeah, our lines right here. My mom had them and I have them.
Which ones?
These,
Like
Oh.
where you just have this
Like I
like
have-
growl or
Yeah.
this growl all the time.
I know. I think now they call that RBF.
Mhm.
Now that's what we call it.
Are you? Do you think she's like what, like 3 pounds or something?
Almost 4.
Babies gestation are usually about 4 pounds.
I think my thing said 3.8.
I mean the twins, Tony's twins,
Or
were
three-
born at 32.
three.
That's what she was saying.
Yeah, and then one of them was
8 to
4,
10
and
ounces.
yeah, they were both right around 4 pounds.
Crazy.
Oh, look at that little small.
She just now realized that was you talking.
Yeah.
She'll be like that her whole life. What
She-
did you say?
I'll
I
be-
didn't hear that, Dad.
I'll be talking to her, hand on her belly. She'll just stop kicking.
Well, I feel like she like likes when you start talking. That's the thing. She's like,
Oh, sure, it's something
She
different.
responds. Oh my goodness.
I just am amazed.
When was the last time you saw an ultrasound, man? Did you ever go to any wars or anything?
Oh, probably.
Oh.
But nothing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like mine,
It looked like
born
that.
16 years ago, it was like a skeleton face looking at me.
Exactly. It looked just like that.
You see like a skeleton.
That's all we
hand.
got to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, my sister weighed 1 pound and 14
Did
ounces.
she really? Barb?
No.
No, Sally.
Oh, really?
For her to live.
Yeah. And
That
that was
was from back then.
Yeah, that's pretty tiny. So what was
She
she
lived
born?
in a shoebox for 3 months.
Oh, goodness gracious.
In the chest of
Aw.
drawers.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And that's her elbow right there. so
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
going
Okay.
It's so big already. I believe that.
Well, you've taken care of babies in the NICU that are,
I've taken care of 30 weekers. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the youngest I've gotten to be around.
yeah, but you saw a 24
I've
week,
seen
didn't you?
26
Yeah.
to 28, but I don't.
Yeah, you don't have to take care of them.
I couldn't imagine
Scary.
seeing that in real life. Like I've seen it like on TikTok and
Pictures
Instagram.
yeah.
I am sure like nothing compares to because even like newborns look way bigger in pictures
Yes,
than they do in real
I
life.
agree. And then like when you see like little like I saw I think it was 26 weeker get their diaper changed. I'm like, oh my god, look at the diaper.
Now I have seen.
Oh look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she really is.
She's so
talking.
cute. She's like, you guys are talking about me. I have seen their diapers though. How
how
like
small.
yes.
I know, right?
Their lips always look so much bigger on these little
I
ultrasounds.
know.
I don't know if it's
Mhm.
because
It's
of
the
the fluid.
shadows.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
and
that's
their
a good one.
nose.
Yeah, that is a good one.
People are always like, they have a big nose, and when you look at them from the front, they do look a little fatter and wider because their nose is like the first thing you see.
Yeah.
So
Dimensional.
yeah, even with the distortion, I feel like her nose is like cute and petite. It's like
Aw,
little button
yeah.
nose.
I honestly see a little bit of Abby too. We come from big families,
Yeah,
so we're
there's gonna
obviously
be a little
seeing,
bit
like,
of everybody.
Yeah.
in a way here.
And they change so much, and I remember my kids, they would look like a completely different person when they were just sleeping.
Right.
And then they wake up and, you know, they're like,
I still have a hard time figuring out who my kids look like, cause
Really?
they have a good half of each of our faces,
Uh-huh.
so it's like really hard.
I love it. It's a fun
but you
game.
know what, I think I know what you're talking about with Abby, seeing that.
Yeah, I see a lot of Abby.
It's weird to send that to her.
What do you think, DJ? We should
I don't know.
He's
have-
a
I don't know, she's just cute. She looks like a baby.
I feel like the more that I've seen it, she looks more like Maddie
Yeah.
A little bit more.
It
than,
probably is
than
Maddie.
DJ.
We'll have to get some baby pictures of both
Yeah, I
of
was
us.
gonna, I thought for sure you'd bring some.
No, I
know,
don't think that far
thought about
ahead.
it, but I was like,
Oh, she's stuck her tongue out.
It was really far.
Oh, there it went. Oh, there it is.
Oh, we didn't need to say Brooke.
Grandpa,
Well, we know
yes.
sh- Yes,
Grandpa,
I think that
yes.
is adorable.
Oh, he's.
I hope that is literally gonna be what his name is, cause I think it is so cute.
I'm gonna hold
No,
him to
you
it, I'm
don't
gonna say,
think so,
tell
do
him.
He-
I don't doubt it for a
He
second.
does not want Poopaw at all,
Oh,
but
he
he's
doesn't like
grandpa?
Poopaw?
I think
God.
Who thought of Poopaw? Oh, you
Well-
thought of Poopaw?
Cause he's a poop bank.
because he's a poop bank.
I think it may have been Uncle John.
Uncle Poop.
Oh, that's,
Or was it,
yeah, that's true too.
Annette?
It may have
I
been.
think it might have been Annette.
say grandpa.
Oh, how about just grandpa?
That's cute.
I think
I
Grandpa
had a,
Yes is so cute.
It
One
is
of my friends
cute.
from high school, her mom and dad wanted to be Lolly and Pop, and I thought
Aw.
that was really cute. I'm like, I'm
There
gonna
you
steal
go.
that when I'm a
Lolly is
grandma.
adorable.
Yeah.
My friend from high school also, her mom is Lolly.
See, I've never heard that, and I thought like my mom was being unique because my grandma was from Spain, and we always called her Yaya.
Yeah,
And
that one's-
now
yeah.
everybody I know is a
Easy,
Yaya.
Yeah,
And
Yas Pancake House.
People are getting
Yeah.
so, like, branching out with their names.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one I heard the other day?
Corey
No, no.
Cavalier was Mumsy.
Oh
That's
yeah, that
kinda
one's
cute.
cute. My mom was like, I will not be a granny.
Granny,
She's like, that
I
sounds too
know.
old.
I know, it's hard.
And sometimes you just get what
What
they
the
come
kid
up
calls
with. Yeah.
you, oh, I know that from experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we try to
that's
come
right.
up with, or we try to get my
Long as they call
oldest
me.
to say
Okay.
Papa, because he was the
Call
first
me.
grandbaby on
Yeah.
his
How to
dad's side.
establish a name.
Yep, and he
Oh,
he
that
would just get out
little
Ba,
part,
so now he's Ba to
Yeah.
8
He's Ba.
grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And that picture with the
I love that
nose
she's
and.
head down, maybe she'll stay
Mhm.
that way.
Yeah, should.
You get a lot of breech kids in here, are they easier to scan?
No, they're harder.
Harder to scan.
Because their feet are usually up over their face, and the placenta is like real, yeah,
In
it's
a
like
way, yeah, I get what you're saying.
big squished mess. But I get excited when like they have a lot of fluid and like babies
Yeah.
like looking up and
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's a miracle. But yeah, I would
Yeah.
say like definitely only like 30% of them are breech. I feel like.
That's good.
Just incredible.
I really had no clue because I haven't been scanned in so long. And
Mhm.
even in my appointments, they're like, oh, I don't know yet.
I know, I can't stand that because we've even had people, they'll come from the doctor and be like, yeah, their head up, or head down. They just like felt me.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, like they're definitely
They're
not.
definitely
like,
breech. Oh
yeah.
gosh. Or do you ever have transverse babies? Like,
a couple,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Mhm.
Those are pretty hard to scan too,
Yeah, I bet.
surprisingly. But yeah, I'm surprised they don't do an ultrasound at the doctor at the
I
very end
know.
on everyone, because
dude,
You
I
never know.
'cause, yeah, your water breaks and you just kind of have to hope and pray. It's,
Mhm. My friend got her baby shoved back in her. He was
Heard
breech,
of
and they
that.
were like his whole body was out, and he was like, I think we can do it this way, but he didn't like how his shoulders were not turning.
Oh yeah, I know
So he
what you're
pushed
saying.
him like back in, yeah, and did a
And
C-section.
Yep.
I was like, wow.
I have heard of that before because the second the chin comes out, they start breathing, and that can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
God, that is
It looks like she fell back asleep.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she's in her sugar coma.
Yeah. She crashed. Do you have a name picked out yet?
Adeline.
Okay.